Hello, everyone. My name is Nick Kavalek, and I'm going to talk about the laws and policies that affect teaching in the country that I'm currently living in, which is Thailand. So, Constitution of the Kingdom of Thailand, which is a set of laws made in 2017, they are laws that protect the rights and freedoms of all individuals, regardless of differences, including disabled or people with special needs. There are specific strategies that provide educational opportunities, equality, and equity for all. And no matter if they have special needs, they're gifted, disabled, underprivileged, they're all given the same equality of access, which I think is great. Current perspective, present day, it's seen as a positive thing. It's looked as a step in the right direction for special education. As a whole, the government emphasizes state responsibility to ensure this rate is met through financial support and equal opportunity, and it aligns with a lot of international organizations that help advocate for people with disabilities. Even though this is true, there are some challenges that remain, which can limit social and learning opportunities for children with disabilities in specific schools or provinces. So here's some good things. First thing is that it gives students and their families options. So they have three different options, either inclusive schools, which are government or private schools that allow students of any ability to enroll into traditional general education curriculum, special schools that are private institutions that fully enroll students with disabilities. These usually have specialized teachers, accessible campuses, and disability specific curriculum. And then homeschooling as well, which emphasizes um, the parents' right to choose what they would like their child to learn, which is great. It also has a large cast of disabilities and special need cases that are covered. So it could include hearing, mental, visual impairments, physical or health related impairments, learning disabilities, autism, emotional and behavioral, speech and language disorders. Many things are covered, which I think is amazing. It also reduces stigma because of the integration of special needs students in the systems. It alleviates the othering of these students, um, which I think is incredible. But there's also bad things. So they most of these inclusive schools, the general public schools, they lack resources. So not all schools provide these students with things such as an aide or a caseworker. A lot of these classrooms, since there is no limit in the amount of students that could be in a specific class, they could have 50 students per one teacher, which makes it very difficult for learning. Uh, and the thing that ties into this, classroom management difficulties. Depending on the disability present, the student could cause classroom disruptions. Social challenges. They could be a victim of bullying, mental or physical, isolation, safety concerns, lack of teacher training. They're only given broad knowledge of the most common mental and physical disabilities, which can make it hard for these teachers and these aides to find uh, case specific literature that could help them in the real world. And also transportation difficulties. Students with um, like a wheelchair or crutches, they might not have the ability to get to school. So while the laws may have been created with good intention, students with disabilities may have inadvertently been harmed. Some changes that I think could happen, they can increase the budget, which will help with everything else on this list. Um, we could revise special education training, provide more knowledge and more real world situations. We could require aides in classrooms and provide case managers. All of these things I feel like could fill the cracks that we currently have in the system. That's about it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.